proud.
All right, I'll give you
black and
I'll give you my response.
Since the early '90s, there really hasn't been nobody like that.
All right, so
more hip hop discussion. Hip hop.
We'll do this and move on. But me and Zoe was in Best Buy, and I bought Big Crit, another MC that didn't make this list. Big Crit is excellent, but I bought Big Crit's double CD, and I bought Kendrick's Damn, and I was late to the party with Damn. And I played both them CDs in my car for a month, dog. And you know that just took me back to like my younger days when I could like really sit with an album and with no breaks, you know, no Spotify, like no other songs involved. And I can rock through Damn from the beginning to the end, man. Like, and like I didn't force it down my throat. You know what I mean? Like I really feel like this dude got 3 classics. Like, I think Kanye got 4 classic albums. You know what I'm saying? Do I agree with Kanye off the field? No, but on the field, I think he got 4 classics. Maybe 5. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like at this point, I just can't deny Kendrick. I think that's why he's a high. That's why he's a 5 seed, which it could be too high for him in this bracket. But I'm not saying that. I think it's an error. You know what I mean? I feel like he deserves his 5 spot for me. And to me, like when I love J. Cole, man, but like he never lyrically moved me like that until like, you know, Forest Hill for real. And then like like, here or there, like he had me here and there, a couple tracks, couple songs. And it's funny because
Forest Hill Drive was really like an album dedicated to the struggle. But you know, he after the Mike Brown thing happened, and then like you know, it kind of shifted his image. He kind of shifted his image after that.
That album is gold. You know what I mean? That album is solid. But but like what Zoe was saying, like what I like you said, Elijah, the image or whatever. What I like about rappers lyrically, the delivery, J. Cole, I can stomach him easier than I can stomach Kendrick's verbal, how he approaches a track. But Kendrick just got so much more when I'm listening to him than when Cole got me. You know what I mean? So flow wise, yeah, Cole flow is better than Kendrick's flow to me, but Kendrick just gives you so much more, man. You know what I mean? And
yeah, Kendrick has a lot of layers.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta add that. He has and Cole has a few layers, but Kendrick just wraps circles around him on that facet, you know.
Yeah, okay.
So this
can't argue with that, good brother.
Yeah, just you know, just that take. That's all. But yeah, man, swinging along, man. We're gonna close out soon, man. Anything that we didn't hit yet? Anything we didn't address?
Trying to think.
How epic and important Black Thought is.
You said who's Black Thought?
Black Thought. And that's gonna be my Kentucky right now.
Black Thought.
You're talking about the best rapper in Philly, period. Possibly the greatest rapper of Philly.
Philly. I ain't talking about Philly.
Well, we can talk about overall. We can talk top 5, you know, even top 3. You know, this is your phone, buddy. But I mean, Black Thought. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if you don't know about the roots, you know, you gotta get your study. You gotta get your research in. That's all we have to say about that.
Yeah.
Speaking of the roots, are y'all going to the Roots picnic?
I have mixed feelings on it.
They got Uzi Vert.
Well, I can understand why they got Uzi.
I didn't see the lineup.
I saw the lineup. Here's my thing about the Roots picnic. I think, and it's probably gonna be different for you because you're a little bit younger than us, Elijah. But like me, Brandon, and our homie Ray, you know, we went. Well, Ray went a couple Roots, but at one point we went to about 5 Roots picnics in a row. Okay, you know, as far as seeing Snoop, De La Soul, everything else. I think to me it's kind of coming too commercial now. The picnic. I looked at the lineup the other day. I mean, I like the fact that Dave Chappelle's hosting, and he's probably going to have. Chappelle's hosting. So that's kind of has me intrigued.
That's crazy.
You know, but when I'm looking at a lot of the acts are not really appealing to me unless we're going to have like Mose, Talib, and stuff coming out during, you know, as these special guests. Right. They're not listening, but the overall list is not wowing me. Same way, like we went to the New York one. But remember the Philly one, the headline act was Usher. And then you have Future as like the other headline act. Yeah. And I'm like,
I respect that, but
I don't go to Roots Picnic to see Future.
Not for that. To me, they fell off in the last.
What I'm saying, well, not the. I think the last 3 or 4 years.
Back in the day, remember it was like you just getting everything. Like Nas, Blackstar, Nas. You was getting real hip hop. The stuff they got now is like they might be trying to aim for advertising.
I think remember they're on Jimmy Fallon now, and it's funny. You can tell it was a shift because when Snoop headlined it. I remember somebody threw a bag of weed. And that's hip hop, whatever. But I remember I thought running up real quick to get it, make sure it ain't no bad image on them, which is understandable. This is their money at the end of the day. But I think after the Snoop one and Erykah Badu headliner ones, I think there's been a decline in it.
We gotta tell everybody how we gonna give out these hip hop brackets. This is the top 64 MCs.
Yep.
When March Madness come out, we gonna get these out. We gonna have them online. You can print them out. Meet with your peoples, man. You have a prize or something like that online?
We might throw some,
gift cards out there, something like that.
We'll go to Monkey at.
Money moves.
You got Black Thought on here, Big Pun, Pop. Just name a few people: AZ, Slick Rick, J. Rue the Damager. Just name a few: Most Def, Immortal Technique. Whole bunch of folks on here, man. So.
It'll be available. It'll be on viral. Facebook. It'll be on Twitter.
We're gonna put it out there.
It'll be on Instagram.
Another month.
Yeah, and we're gonna have like the physical copies too. So you can, if you like the pen and paper, we'll have it for that too. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
For your coworkers and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, man. I think we didn't really talk about. We didn't really talk about Most Def here as a number 6 seed.
I don't think he's a sleeper though. Well, that's just me personally.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a sleeper. I mean, maybe for other people who are not into it. To me, Bun B might be a sleeper for some. Because I don't think people realize, especially if we're just talking about UGK music before what's solo.
Right.
As far as how he gets down lyrically, even to this day.
Right.
Because they have to say, well, he's a Southern MC. But you put him on Primo beat, he's gonna wreck it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? He can pretty much ride any type of beat. Right. That's how versatile Bun is.
Right.
That's somebody I want to see live one day. Have you seen Bun live? Or
I have not seen Bun live.
That's somebody I would definitely want to see live.
Yeah, touche on that.
I didn't see him live either.
Touche on that.
Because to me, he don't have the same body work as Scarface, but if we were talking about if they ever went head to head, to me that's almost neck to neck.
Yeah. Yeah. So to all the listeners, Bun B was a late cross in, cross out. We had Eazy-E at that 13th spot, and Bun B. We just had to get him in there, you know what I mean? We just had to get a UGK representative in there. So Pimp C is not on here. 3 6 Mafia is not on here. David Banner's not on here. David Banner could have been a easy 64 MC on here.
Crazy Bone Thug.
Yeah, no Bone representatives on here. So we left a lot of hip hop gold out.
But I think you did good though. I think you did good with stuff you left off. I'm not. When somebody left off, I'm not. But how he off?
Right.
So
right. Like Wayne is not off. Yeah. Wayne is. The only one I feel like is like why he's off is like Styles P. That's it. Yeah. Everybody else I feel like we cool with.
Yeah. Like Wayne, I was like, whatever.
Yeah. Like Wayne could have been on here, but who's he gonna replace really?
Yeah, nobody. Really.
There's no way that y'all could put Wayne in there for somebody before Styles.
Exactly.
Yeah, Styles getting on the list before Wayne.
Exactly. Unless it was like a popularity thing.
Exactly, popularity. This ain't MTV. This ain't MTV. And that's why Rick Ross is not on here. That's why, Drake is not on here. Drake, I'm sorry, man. Drake ain't.
I mean, I don't see y'all brothers is a little bit older than me, so y'all opinions might be a little bit different. But I see maybe like 2 people I can swap out for Styles.
Swap out for Styles? Oh, okay. I see. Who would you go? Who would you swap out?
LO, honestly.
What?
Whoa.
Look, I
you can't throw rocks at the throne, man.
Y'all older, so y'all opinions. Like, I didn't really grow. Like, what I know about LL is like, it's not really all bars with LL. Like, it's a lot of
all bars. It was more so his persona,
I think later years.
his style.
All right. Okay.
Early years, though.
You gotta educate y'all.
And he's Def Jam's first artist, so I guess.
Yeah, he's the Michael Jackson of hip
No.
hop, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Like he,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
would, tra-
I don't
I
think
would
he's
track
Michael
that.
Jackson of
I
it.
would track that statement.
Michael Jackson, like
of hip hop though, like
No,
Def
no,
Jam,
hip-hop.
the
He
first,
had the
Michael
first, he had the
Jackson
first
is like-
love hip hop song.
the first label.
Michael Jackson, like Korea.
Well, when I
Japan,
when I say Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson was on Motown,
Yeah,
and,
okay.
and Mike was the kid star, right?
Yeah.
And then like Mike ended up
buckets.
like cashing out. Like when Marvin Gaye and Smokey Robinson and the Temptations, they all old now. Now Mike he's the label now. Like Mike was became Motown. Like so like I think LL is the equivalent. You know what I mean? In the 80s in Def Jam, like LL was like what 15.
He was 16.
Yeah, 16 with
Yeah, he was young.
with a number one album. You know, with Run DMC. Run DMC, they was grown men. They was like 25.
Yeah.
You know, they was grown
Yeah.
men. LL was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So I think LL is definitely like he's hip hop's kid. You know what I mean? Like he is hip hop's child, and you know, and he consistently. I'm gonna say the '80s. He ran it along with other contingents. You know what I mean? Like with KRS and Kane and all of them. But
And look at the beef that he withstood.
right, like lyrical battles. On the side note, man,
He got past a couple of them beats on the strength of corporate.
Well,
He got corporate was like
best, yeah. To me,
But Elijah, yo, and to everybody listening, check out LL's album. Mama Said Knock You Out, yo. Like that album is a classic. Every single song is a banger. Like if you don't got a system, don't even listen to it. You know what I mean? But Marley Marl produced the whole joint. So you got Queens. Marley Marl from Queens produced every single. He executive produced the whole joint. That album is one of the hardest albums ever. Like, listen to that tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
I listened to that on my way home.
oh my God, it give you a new definition of LL Cool J. You be like, yo, who is this dude? Straight up. But yeah, man. I think we're gonna wrap it up. If y'all, we gotta.
I think everything covered. The only argument I would say you try to swap out styles would be Too Short. But I understand why Too Short's on here. But I would have swapped out personally styles for Too Short. But I think you got to keep everything as far as not being too biased.
Right. Too Short. To take Too Short out, you saying?
Yeah, I could take Too Short out easily and put styles in.
Oh.
You can talk about longevity, but
Too Short is such a legend, though.
He's a legend, but what albums can we go back into and say, yo, this was a classic album from Too Short? Now, I think he was innovative as far as his style of rap lane.
Right.
And I won't debate that. You don't have, there's certain aspects of Outkast you don't have without Too Short. Right. There's certain aspects of Biggie you don't have without Too Short. So I think he was a major influence, but as far as the album, you can say from front to back, I can listen to a whole Too Short album? Probably not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think this is where we come into, like, this is just not East Coast.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we talking about brothers in Oakland, brothers in Arizona, brothers in Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Like, we all walk different paths, different steps. And we can't just be biased and just say, oh, this is going to be Philly, New York.
Yeah.
Because we could have a Philly, New York bracket.
Easily.
And it'd just be that. You know what I mean?
Because we do them down south, probably you might have Biggie or, or Jay-Z on the New York, and everybody else you might have 8 Ball, you might have MJG.
Kane and Abel, because they retarded.
But people got to start giving the South some love.
But when I was down, I went to school at Shaw. They paid homage big time to. They was like, yo, no, but ain't nobody rocking with them. Like Nas, and they were talking about like Cormega. They used to talk about that stuff down south. Like, yeah, we like our stuff, but y'all stuff is like A1.
It's still the Mecca.
Yeah, they look at it like, oh, that's a whole nother level up there.
But,
so I respected that down there because they was like really nice about it. Because we was like really damn near disrespectful to the South.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
And it's funny now because when you look at like the music now or the technology today, I listen to 8 Ball and MJG now, like, and I wasn't a fan, but listen to earlier stuff. I was like, whoa, they had some stuff.
Real quick, man, We got the other half of the
We got
bracketology
people, too.
on the line right now. We got my man SS Double in the building. What up, kid?
What's good? What's good? Coming to you live from